you tell them one thing. Just win, baby.
Yo, what is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider back at it again with another video, and day 2 of training camp has officially come and gone quicker than Antonio Brown's stint with the Raiders. But that's besides the point, because there seems to be a lot of excitement from the coaches to the players. Heck, even John Gruden was out there running routes, catching balls, and just having a good time with the team, and that's what you love to see. And on top of that, the media finally had full access to training camp, so there's a lot of clips going around on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. But shout out to Ron Futrell on YouTube for most of the clips I'm going to be playing to you guys today. First up, Jalen Richard and Theo Riddick wasn't at camp today. They were absent due to some COVID-19 protocols, according to Vincent B in the place to be. Not only that, they were among 24 NFL players placed on the COVID-19 reserve list. And just when you thought our luck couldn't get any worse, our newly acquired running back Kenyan Drake was placed on the NFI list, which is the non-football injury list. And according to Vincent B in the place to be, he says that Drake is day-to-day and possibly could return by Friday. So that means we only had 3 running backs at training camp out there today: Josh Jacobs, Trey Regis, and Garrett Groshek. But it's good to see that whatever's going on with Kenny Drake isn't that serious, and he should be back ready by the end of the week, because preseason is only a couple weeks away, and I just would love to see Kenny Drake out there practicing as much as he can with the team before then. Now, from the clips that I've seen of training camp, man, a unit that I'm really excited to see out there is the defensive line, man. A lot of people have been talking about the depth that we have on the defensive line, and it shows, man. You got guys out there like Max Crosby, Solomon Thomas, Yannick Ngakoue's out there, Cleveland Farrell. But one guy that really stood out to me, even more, from OTAs coming into training camp, is Solomon Thomas. Just looking at how fluid he is with going through some of the drills and how quick he looks out there, man, I'm excited to see him on this team, and excited to see him and see what he can do with this team during the season, especially being that interior presence on this defensive line, something that we've missed for the past couple of years. And he's one guy that ever since we signed him, I was really excited to see what he can do on this team. He just needed a new scenery, and hopefully being in Las Vegas can help Solomon Thomas get to that level that a lot of people thought he would be with that 3rd overall pick in the NFL draft. And one guy out there that has been leading the pack, trying to be that leader to the defensive line, has been Max Crosby. And in his presser today, you could tell that this guy is really hungry, and he's tired of losing, tired of the same old excuses. He wants to go out there and play and be the best version of himself.
Going into year 3, for me personally, I'm sick of waiting. I just want to be the full version of Max Crosby that I envision myself being. So just being a leader, I think that's a role that I feel natural at.
Man, after hearing that, you could tell that this dude wants to be great, and he's hungry to get to that next level and try to take this team to the next level, especially this defense and this defensive line. And when asked about the potential of this team and especially this defense, he basically came out and said that he's sick and tired of that word because we use it every single year. And he's not wrong.
I'm sick of saying that word. I hear it every single year. I'm ready to just go out there on Sundays and play at a very high level.
Now, Derek Carr had his presser as well, and he kind of caught me off guard in the beginning of his presser because he had some high praise to say about Paul Guenther and how smart of a coach he was.
And I still believe that Coach Guenther is one of the best, one of the smartest coaches I've ever been around.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Okay, man. Honestly, that was just kind of funny to me when I put that together. But, I mean, Paul Guenther is probably a really good guy, really a cool guy. Maybe he is smart. I don't think he's a really good coach, and we know that. We've seen how our defenses have looked for the past couple of years with him. We've been one of the worst, if not the worst defenses. But I do got one question for Derek Carr. Where did he get that shirt from? Because your boy trying to copy. Now, one guy that did get me pumped up in their presser was Henry Ruggs. You guys already know how I feel about Henry Ruggs. And he came out, and there was reports coming out that Henry Ruggs have packed on 13 pounds this offseason, which is great to see. Now he's over, 200 pounds? And hopefully he still has that same speed. I feel like that was his biggest knock last year. He was coming in kind of slim and whatnot. And he was getting thrown around like ragdoll on there on the offensive side. And it seemed like he couldn't break any kind of tackles, especially knowing how small of a frame he had. But having a whole offseason, getting to work out with the team, getting to work out with the coaches, and having a full actual offseason, it's great to see that he's actually putting in the work. According to Levi Damon, he tweeted, Henry Ruggs III put on 13 pounds this offseason, said it's a man's game now and he needs to play with grown men.
It's a man's game now, and I'm not the biggest guy, but I have to I have to, get to where I can compete with grown men now.
And it's true. He also went on to say, I feel like myself, I'm motivated to do some big things this year. And when asked what really pushed him to go out and gain this extra weight, he basically said that it was personal. Seeing how he played last year and how he felt during the games, he felt like he had to take that next step. And Henry Ruggs did just that this offseason.
It was mostly personal, and sometimes, if I'm blocking, I'm just like getting in the way. And sometimes, I was moved out the way, and I didn't like that personally.
So with that being said, Raider Nation, I didn't want to make this video too long, but I wanted to get your guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about Henry Ruggs packing on that extra 13 pounds? You think that's going to help him this year take that next step as our #1 wide receiver or not? Is Max Crosby hungry enough to go out and be a leader for this team? And can this team make it into the postseason this year? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you love the Las Vegas Raiders and you're excited for Raiders football this season, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Road to 30K, so help your boy out. With that being said, until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is yeah.